So today we are supposed to go out, but we are not going out because we don't have where to go. So if you have options of places for us to visit in Lagos, please let us know. That would be very helpful.
If I don't go to one park that have only a table.
Okay, right, yeah, we can go to a park. Anywho's, yeah, so because we are not going out today, usually the days that I have 2 free days, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Tuesdays is more of a free play day for the kids, so they play freely. I don't create any activity for them, they just play. And Thursdays is the day we go out. So when we get back, I use the time for my own work, to try to ensure that I move my own needle forward in the work that I'm doing. So today I have a couple of things on my to-do list, but I'm also still going to engage them a little bit, just a little, not too much. I'm going to engage them a little bit, and I am going to work on my work. I have a lot of things on my to-do list. You know, when you are a mom but you are doing something, right? You are like busy throughout the whole day, maybe cleaning, cooking, or whatever, and there's all these nagging things on your brain as for to-dos that you have to do. Yeah, that's how my brain has been feeling. Plus I now have to, so I have to pause sometimes and go and write it down so that I don't forget. When I remember anyone, I just go pause, go and write them down, so that at least I can mental dump and not be too cluttered in my head. So yeah, I'll be filming like snippets of the things that we're doing, and eventually I'm going to talk about the hardest part of homeschooling for me. So stay tuned. I know I'm going to cut that part out. Here with me today is my sister, Toyosi.
Hi.
Today's public holiday, so she's taking a break from capitalism, and she's right here at home with us, gracing us with her presence, her love, and her warmth. This girl. Yeah. So let me do my to-dos, and then we'll go back to talking about homeschooling. I'm trying to expand my businesses a little, just to widen them up just a little bit. So that means that I need to get more hands on deck. And for some reason, I'm just not. I don't feel like I'm in the place yet, but I need so I'm caught up between the hands that I need, because again, as a startup company that are just starting out, it's a small business, right? You want to ensure that you maximize every money that you have, every small capital that you have, and that includes if you want to pay for staff. How are you going to ensure that you can be able to afford the money? So my thinking is like, okay, getting the right people that will move the needle forward, that will bring money. So I hear conflicting like advice, because I watch a lot of YouTube videos and stuff. So some will say, oh, hire for sales first, people that can bring you money. And that one will say no. I heard another different perspective again yesterday. Hire for people that are doing customer service first, so that they can keep your customers happy before you now hire for operations. When you hire for operations, then you can hire for sales, because you are supposed to be the salesperson in your company. But what if sales is not my strong suit? You get what I mean, right? So I'm a bit conflicted in that sense. Sometimes I wish that, there's somebody that will just say, I know your life, I know you, I know everything. This is what you should do. Just follow this path. Yeah, that's just it. I try to follow my intuition for time, again, believing that, I have the life of God inside of me. So I just follow my intuition. and just trust and believe that that's the place I am supposed to be. Yeah. But now I'm at a crossroads. I'm overthinking, and I really don't overthink all the time, but for this time I'm really overthinking. So it's a huge step for me in terms of two of my businesses. I'm saying two businesses as if no, I'm anyone plenty million, but the two ones that I'm involved in at the moment, that I'm growing, right? Yeah. Belle, c'est mon moment. Muscle man, come.
Bye, Mom. And this is mine.
Please, let's look.
And this
Ojufero. Why are you smiling?
I'm smiling at your camera now. Your fans. Hi, fans.
Fans cohesive. Wow, windy outside. It's very windy outside.
All of us will sleep, oh.
It's so window.
My spider web, look at this. My spider web is on the road. Muscle man is on the ground. Muscle man, get up.
But show them your muscles.
Yeah.
Muscle man.
Okay, let's do your own. Quickly, 15 minutes. Teach your child to read in 100 easy lessons. Yeah?
Yeah.
Day 2. Right? Or lesson 2. Rather. Okay, so I'm going to touch under the sounds and say the sounds. Starting from here. Your turn. Say it when I touch it. No, say it slowly. Good. This one. Second one. Again, get ready. No, from here. Oh yeah. Okay. Do it again. Good. No, from this side to this side. Second one. From the full stop to the arrow. Let's go. Get ready. Good job. I'm going to touch under the sound and say the sound, okay? So now, we're going to say it fast. Yeah? Let's go. See, as I'm moving my hand, you say it. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. We're doing it fast. The time, okay? Sister. Say it fast.
Sister. Sis.
Mr. Say it fast.
Sister.
Mister. Say it fast. Mother.
Monica.
Say it fast. If.
Iffy.
Don't add things at the back. Say it fast. See. Fast.
She.
No.
No.
Fast.
No.
Don't add things at the end.
Emme.
You're adding.
Emme.
Your turn to say the words slowly. Say man.
Mana.
Say wheel. Say she. She. Say no sheep. She. Sit. We're done for today. Thank you very much. These other writing ones, we'll do them another time because I think we've not reached here now. It's one day at a time. We're still in lesson 2. We have to build up to get to these parts here where you'll be saying longer words, longer sentences. Are we good? Thank you. See, 5 minutes. We're done.
I don't
Yeah.
go bring the speaker. I'm not going to bring the speaker.
So the sides of our controller now. We're going to start here on the left side, and we're going to draw it curving down, and then right at the end, we're going to curve back in. And the reason why I like starting on the left side, for me, is because I'm using my right hand. But if our friend...
This is our drawing. This is mine. This is somebody else's one. Can I see your own? Bring it. Can I see it? Yeah. My last this is my last born zone.
This is your first born zone.
Yes, sir. My firstborn. My own. My last born. Well. Art for Kids Hub. So, what has been the most challenging part of homeschooling for me is deschooling. Even after 7, 8 years now moving on this journey, I still struggle with transitioning from a traditional schooling-based mindset to this new mindset. In terms of, so it was a little easier in the early years. So as soon as my son started growing, 6, 7, 8, it feels a lot harder to transition. You know, because your mind is like, oh, have you done any serious work today? Have you really done anything? So everything is still going back to that. And it doesn't also help that you still have, you know, societal expectations from people around. There's some people that you may be a bit out of your circle that you really don't care about. But there are people that may be into your circle, and then they, you know, keep questioning and be like, oh, why is this child not in school? I think this child should go to school. Basically, just, you know, talking. And they mean well. You know, they mean well. You know that they mean well. So it's, the hardest part again is me at the same time still being okay with understanding that he needs to, he can still go at his pace, he can still play, playful things can still be done, ensuring that he's also still learning. And I think that also does not help that, you know, when you have sort of like, not different, a different child, different, not because there are no other type of children like that in the world, but different in terms of that's the different child we are dealing with in the group of 10 children. This one is different in terms of maybe how he learns, his temperament, and all of that. So we are dealing with that. And in addition to a strong-willed child, right? In addition to now saying, oh, this is societal expectation, because you've already seen and acknowledged that, okay, this child is quite space. This child is not going to do things like the normal way. So you are also like I'm also torn sometimes between, does this child actually need a school environment structure, and also knowing that in a school environment structure, in terms of like traditional schooling, is not going to thrive. You know, there's that. So that's like the most difficult part for me. You know, sometimes, like I said, like early years, it's so easy. This child is really not talking back at you. This child is not giving you that much feedback. And you're still like fine with, oh, the child is still very young, so gentle parenting and all that. Then now, you now have this one that is testing your boundaries, testing everything, doesn't want to learn, having to do all of those things, you know. So yeah, that's my most difficult part of homeschooling for me. Yeah, that's it. Like this tripod is going down by itself. Anyways, so that's the most difficult part of homeschooling for me. I will also talk about maybe tomorrow. Trust me, it's another day. I know I'm on the same thing. It's another day. Just imagine I'm doing something different. Yeah, so it's past 4 now. Today's a bit laid back, like I mentioned. We did a piano class. I didn't film that. They are at grandma's place now. And then I am going to cook. I brought out the fish that I'm going to cut. I'm going to make stew. I'm going to make swallow tonight. Swallow for them. I don't eat swallow. In the meantime, I'm still going about my work. I'm still doing my work. I'm in the process of hiring in the process of seeing that I need to actually take my business out of me soon. I am hiring. Let me show you mine. So I've decided to hire a operations and creative assistant, at least to start with, and also for my other business, a marketer that's going to basically help me market and get business. So that's what I've decided to do, trusting God that everything goes well. Yeah, so hopefully this brings some sort of ease for me in terms of like running these two businesses. I also paid, my sister was not able to see what I'm saying, because I said I was not paying for any classes here. But I paid for Ninja Sales Academy. Don't tell my sister. I don't know if she will watch it. If she watches it, it's not there. If you watch it, you are watching me now. See what? I tried since January. I know bad. Shut. Anyways, I joined the sales academy because I really need to know how to market my business, photography business, and something to just put my mind up a little bit around how to go about things a bit differently. Because the business is really growing, and I want to be able to capitalize on the growth right now, because I know that in a couple of years, the evolution of technology is going to kick us out of business, and that's the truth. And I'm trying to catch up before time is up. Yeah, so it's my making money business, and I make some money from it. And I just registered the business after running it for like 5-6 years. I literally just registered the business, and the reason I registered the business is because I actually lost a client because I sent them a personal account, and it was supposed to be like supposed to be a big deal. I wasn't too psyched about it because it's a corporate company, and they had dragged me along for meetings, trying to do something that people would have booked and forgotten about. Like literally, it's not as if the money was that's plenty, like million. It wasn't even up to, but they were just dragging me along. Let's do meeting this, let's do meeting that. Oh, we're ready this and we're ready. I'm like, it wasn't time to pay. But they said, oh, the account number, this is a personal account, and then the guy didn't. He just said, okay, and then they didn't call me back. Something that was already like it was supposed to be done. I'm not even, honestly, sometimes you lose a big deal and you feel sad, but I'm not even sad. I wasn't even sad about it, because it was like, even myself, I don't like this kind of stress. I just imagine like we don't do it to be like 3 or 4 people for one business that was like, he could have big. It was significantly more money, right, than I would do for a typical project, but not that too significantly different. But not enough for that kind of stress. You get? Because the people that are booking my service, some of them don't even see me. Like, most of them don't even see me. They don't ask me for multiple meetings. But drag me along for like 2 months just to process. So I was not even sad about it at all. Anyway, yeah, did I show you my graphics? I think I did already. Yes. So I'm looking for operations and creative assistant, and then I'm looking for a marketer for my current photography business. So if you know them, let them email me. Let them email me that they're ready to work with me, because that move is train. My friend has told me, and the fear be your basis for making decisions. Go bold. Go bold, baby. Go bold, baby. Okay, so this is me for today. Kids are not doing so much. So yeah, that's just it. So comment down below. Let me do a proper one where you can see my face well. This is like a fun project because I know that I'm very serious. But anyways, comment down below what you feel that is the most difficult part of your homeschooling journey. What's been the most difficult part of your homeschooling journey? How I executed it. Tomorrow, I'll be sharing another difficult part of my homeschooling journey. I want to properly I want to just, that one I want to really talk about it. So you have to stay tuned and follow me for that. Subscribe to this channel, because as you know, I'm getting on serious here. And as you know, we're trying to help parents to be more involved in the children's education. See you. Bye.